Pay on the Pace will be the last one to head up the arm. Test gets it up there now. Set to go. Field of 7, the last man away. Drop back on the outside with Marlin. Away. And coming out best was Pay on the Paces, trying to head off Gazelle again early. In between runners was It Just Took Time. Trying to be restrained there was the Gumpstar. Then Sack New Day going through on the inside was Marlin, and Men Away is last of all. Pay on the Pace, it got clear in the early part to lead by 10 metres on Gazelle again second. Without cover was It's the Gumpstar, settled down a little bit better. 3 back the pegs was It Just Took Time. 1 out, 1 back was Sack New Day. Second last was Marlin, and Manaway's last. That first quarter was 30.5. And in for the bell, it's Pay on the Pacer out in front by 4 metres. In second placing was Gazelle again. On the outside was It's the Gumpstar over racing. On its back then was Sack New Day. He's got the 1-1. It Just Took Time, 3 back the pegs. And the last pair were Marlin on the inside of Manaway. So they leave the bell behind them and head into the back the final time. They've just gone past the 800. Second quarter, 33.2. 63.7 was the half. Pay on the Pacer. Got a nice breather through that second quarter. The first quarter wasn't awfully that tough. Led by 3 metres. Second was It's the Gumpstar. Gazelle again just starting to lose ground on the inside. Sack New Day held up badly was It Just Took Time. Then Men Away, who's about to be pulled out to make a run, and Marlin's going to track it home. They go down past Neville. Pay on the Pacer takes them past the 400. They went down the back in 31.1. Led by 1.5 metres on It's the Gumpstar. Third was Sack New Day. Gazelle again's had enough. Put up the white flag. Around the outside comes Manaway from a long way back. Then It Just Took Time getting to the clear. And last was Marlin. They straighten up. And Pay on the Pacer is just about being grabbed by It's the Gumpstar. Sack New Day's bursting through the centre now. And down the outside was Manaway. Good driving finish. 4 across the track. And It's the Gumpstar for mine has won. Not sure about second and third. Pay on the Pacer. On the outside of those was Sack New Day in company with Manaway. Then followed Gazelle again in company with It Just Took Time. And last in was Marlin. In a slowly run affair. Just under the 2:04.5, but just wait on the numbers to come up. The mile rate's there. It's confirmed at 2:04.4. Number 5, Sack New Day, for Alwyn Morris, has got up in the last hop to score from It's the Gumpstar, Jackson McDonald. And third was Pay on the Pacer, Tess Wilkes. Fourth in number 7, Manaway. Margins are being framed now. Nose by half a head. So great finish in the last. Nose by half a head. Sack New Day.